I'm Maxine Thompson, Principal of the Amsterdam Technical Institute, and I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to NATIAA. Ever since you've come on board, you have made a lot of difference to the institution and its improvement. For one thing, I recall the state of the mechanical workshop. The items you would have contributed have significantly improved the percentage of the facilities, thus enabling us to acquire over 80% and also given temporary approval by Tibet Council. With regards to the most recent bursary you've introduced, that is for our staff, I must say that they are indeed grateful for your contribution. For one thing, it will help to offset their expenses, especially since their only remuneration from the ministry would have been their salary. So once again, I'll say to NATIAA, thanks, and I trust that you'll continue the good work of giving back to your alma mater.
What does the bursary mean to you?
Well, the bursary really means a lot to me because I'm the last child of two elder parents, and it's really a struggle for me. But the bursary will come hand in hand to help me to buy a computer because I always needed a computer because I am an administrative principal student and it's really important in my course.
The bursary means a lot to me because it helps me in transportation to come to school. Also, it helps me at home because my father, he had an accident and it was tough for him to bring in money in the home. Also, my mom, she wasn't really into that, so she leave us. It was more tough. So the money that you guys give out, it helps me a lot by transportation, bringing food stuff in home. I really like to thank you guys for that.
Oh my goodness. The bursary means a lot. For the simple fact that things are not always easy and they are not always as they seem here. Too many times we find ourselves being faced with a lot of financial struggles, and so for that reason the bursary will come in handy to help me offset my tuition fees at university, especially seeing that I'm a cash student, because I couldn't afford to get another loan because I had already taken a loan to do my diploma. So now that I went on to do the degree, the university was not they were not going to give me another loan. So I had to make up my mind to make the sacrifice and do the cash student. So imagine my joy when I would have heard that I have an opportunity to receive some extra funds. So it definitely means a lot.
Well, it means a lot to me. It helped me to offset some of the expenses I have at the University of Guyana. It would be like books and other stationaries I need to fulfill my time there.
Personally, I was quite surprised that it was offered to the staff, but at the same time I'm very appreciative because as I'm a final year student, I am completing a Bachelor of Science degree in Information Systems. And the financial costs sometimes can be a little challenging, and so that bursary, for me, I've already assigned it to the compilation of my and the printing of my thesis, and so I'm very thankful for it. Very thankful for it.
How would you show your appreciation for the bursary you have received?
Firstly, I will show my appreciation to the New Amsterdam Technical Institute in the sense that I will continue to thrive and be a role model for the students. I will also continue to work hand in hand with the principal and staff members and the Alumni Association in order to continue to let New Amsterdam Technical Institute rise. And for the fact that it's my own professional and personal development, I would also show my appreciation in the sense that I will continue to strive for excellence at the University of Guyana. So I'm hoping that with this bursary, it can put an ease on my financial struggles, thereby giving me the opportunity to focus more on the academic sideline.
By performing better on more great inside my course that I'm studying at NATIAA, so that I will be more successful at whatever I do.
So giving back to the New Amsterdam Technical Institute of my time and my skills that I've learned at the University of Guyana.
Well, the bursary is an extension of New Amsterdam Technical Institute. And so I have committed, I will not be going anywhere for the next 5 years. And so I have, it ties in with my contractual obligation to stay and serve. I intend to pass my bachelor's with flying colors, so that too is an extension of me showing appreciation for the bursary. So yes, I intend to stay and serve and to use my skills and abilities as best as possible. And I would always be happy to work with NATIAA on whatever projects we might have going, so I'm appreciative. As it regards the NATIAA chapter, really want to say thank you for all that you've been doing, particularly in the area of physical resources, the computers, the projectors, and so on. It has helped us to not just boost our ICT capacity for our students and staff, but it's also given us training materials, and we have commenced expanding a new resource space that would complement the already existing laboratories that we have. And so thank you, NATIAA, and thank you all you donors and friends of NATIAA, and we trust that it will continue to an extent that it's not just assisting the students, but it will eventually be able to impact our community by direct training. So thank you.
Thank you once again. Thanks to the Alumni Association, and keep up the good work that you've been doing. Awesome work, in fact.
I would like to thank NATIAA for the bursary because it means a lot to me. It's helping me put in my best foot forward, because when I finish my studies, I want to be someone big to my community and help others.
I want to thank the members of the NATIAA committee for helping us, students and lecturers, to uplift ourselves.
I would like to thank NATIAA and the Alumni Association for what they have done for me. I really appreciate it. I would like also to thank my parents, my mom, most especially.